Alright guys, KB32 here, check it out. We're sitting over here on the review table, and in front of me I've got, well, this is the setup that I was telling everybody on that last video with the RTS Tactical with their mini IFAK. And what I did was I did indeed install it, as you can see right there, and ease of operation with this thing. And actually this belt, and like I said, I can't remember who manufactures this, but it worked out perfectly with the cutouts for the laser cut in the back of this thing, and the ease of installation was pretty nice. And as you can see, it is in there and it's not going anywhere. I was really impressed with that. So with that, there it is. I want to show you guys what this looked like, and this is my competition setup. And when it is set up like this, we've got plenty of clearance for that pistol. Not worried about that too much. The nice thing is if need be, I can acquire this tourniquet from either direction, and then I can pull from either direction with this guy right here. And that's the design purposes behind the RTS Tactical deal here. Oh, by the way, check out the end of the video, because I put together a cool little video of a bunch of stuff that I've done with RTS Tactical in the past. So with that, let's move on. We're going to be talking about the IFAK Complete product right here. This is more in lines, probably more useful to be attached to a full setup. In other words, a kit or your chest rig or whatever you want to do. You can put this on the back side, on the side, underneath your armpit, or anything else on the side plates, front plates, who cares? But the cool thing, this laser cut deal that I didn't identify in the first video, is that you do have horizontal slots like this. So I could have run that belt through here, but I'd have to take the belt completely apart. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you something, that is a royal pain in the gazoo. The laser cut sections right here that'll fit almost any type of MOLLE system that you have. And I liked it because all you have to do is you bring it in here, you position your belt or your other MOLLE systems where you want, you put your grooves in right there, and you bring it into another slot right here. This is basically how this thing worked and the install on my competition belt there. And then what you do is you want to go ahead and bring it back down in here as such. Probably good and handy to have a little screwdriver that you can use to create that little opening there. To lock it in, there's a little tab, you put it just like that, and there you are. Just like the mini IFAK, you can order this with 3 different types of tourniquet kits. This happens to be the combat application tourniquet. You can also get it with the SOF and the SWAT T tourniquet. I like these things. This is a pretty good brand. I opened it up in the last one and I was pretty impressed. Guys, you want to go ahead and prep these things. You don't leave them in the plastic. You don't want to be sitting there fiddle farting around with plastic while you or your buddy is sitting there bleeding out. And again, like I said, the biggest improvement in combat since I initially went into the military was all you got was your little medical pouch. That was it. And real cool if you got your own IV bag. So in any case, here you go. This thing comes apart, pull the red. And I like the daisy chain, but this one's set up. Boom. So you can go just like that. Yank this in. I'm not a medical specialist and I'm not a trainer, and I'm not going to try to sit here and do that with you guys. All right, let's talk about this. This is the RTS Tactical IFAK Belt Mount Complete Pouch Ranger Green. It also comes in black, coyote brown, and multicam. I like this color because, well, that's what they had to get to me. In any case, here we go. The same thing, and I have to be honest with you, this elastic band, man, can you tell me down below how many different uses you have for this? And I'm thinking there's a lot. I don't know, maybe something around your arm. If you needed something, man, around your leg. But this could be used for something. All right, let's talk about this guy real quickly. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, how interesting can you make a med kit review look? I mean, I don't know. I'm going to try to make this look as good. Okay, so right here, you got the RTS Tactical design and made in America down there in Miami. Cordura Advanced Fabrics, of course. Nice that they got that. And you have these ambidextrous pull straps right here. So again, like I said, if this is attached to a piece of equipment, you could yank this out. Now, a lot of other guys, they have them in bags and things like that. This is a neat application. Identified in red, this is what you're going to pull. Now, all right, so first of all, I'm going to put a list right here, okay? That's all that's included. One of the things, you prep your med kit, okay? I have not opened this. I don't even know what's in it, but we're going to read exactly what they have and what's included. All right, so the list goes on. You have a Israeli trauma bag, vacuum sealed, 3M medical tape, glow sticks. Those are called riser lights. What do you call those things? I like these scissors. Nice. There we go. Compact gauze. Leave this. All right, so first, what we're going to look at, I like this little bag here. You got all this bungee cord strapping that you can have. And again, ladies and gentlemen, what you're buying here is the bag, not necessarily the interior portion of this. This is, I think, $179. I know you're going to pay out the wazoo. Going rate, riser batteries. Here we go. Chem-Lite battery right there. 3M tape. That's a good thing. Nasal deal. Have you guys ever had one of these things installed? Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. But that's one of the items there. We've got a little Sharpie style pen. Let's just see. Okay, you're good. What's the first thing you do when you mark somebody or you put a tourniquet on? You mark it, right? Like I said, man, the biggest advancement in first aid or survivability for our troops is first aid, and medevacing out, getting the tourniquet put on them, keep them from bleeding out. So anyway, what do we got here? This is single use only. Oh, CPR mask. Da-da. Okay. Boom. There it is. All right. Yeah, okay. And what do we have down here? I know what this is going to be. This is your Israeli bandage. You've got your lube. All right, there's your Israeli bandage. The not nasal. What in the world? How do you spell? How do you pronounce this? Nasopharyngeal airway. Never had that back in the day. This is your chest seal. Exam gloves. Of course, I'm going to take the time to examine somebody. We're going to get that blood stopped first of all. We're going to do another chest seal. And then quick clot. Again, I'll tell the story. Sent this to my good friend or my brother, and he was able to use this stuff. Does work, and it is unique. That's what you're getting. So let me tell you a bit about the guys over there at RTS Tactical. They are ISO BA 900 body armor manufacturer. They are also GSA multi-award schedule, and they're right out of Miami. And with that, this is all the cool things you get. Now, they do have refill kits, and everybody's going to balk at the price on these things. What you're paying for is not necessarily contents, because you can buy most of this stuff locally or off of your online web stores. But what you're paying for is this guy right here. The science behind this and the ingenuity. So everybody, please enjoy this video below. I thought it was a lot of fun to bring this along. But not only do they do this kind of work right here, but they provide us with all the fun stuff that's going to keep us from getting hit by bullets, including backpack shields for our children. Believe it or not, bulletproof panels for your pillows, which we've done a review on. Multiple levels of either AR-500 steel plates and or ceramic plates. So with that, guys, I always end them like this. God bless America. God bless those men, women in uniform 24/7 for our freedom, because freedom is not free. And you might have to do something if you get hit. In my own view, I'm going to be that guy that sits up in the mountains providing oversight and overwatch while the mortars run in on me, and I protect my people. It's KB32. I'm out. Y'all be good. Oh. These will keep you safe against all that. 308, everything else. So there's the point of impact. All right, so we're sitting here. We got the 62 grain green tip. Go ahead, pull the plate out. There. Most importantly, there's nothing. No spalling across the bottom or the top, and the backside is bulged out, but that's it. What a 44 mag does to some ceramic plate. I'm gonna show you something. Nada.